Hey guys, today's December the 20th of 2013 and I want to go over the Euro USD and know that this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. Okay, as we can see, the world markets, the Shanghai and the Hang Seng closed negative and the Nikkei positive. FTSE and the DAX, the CAC, it's pretty positive, so most likely the US session will probably stay positive, kind of in line with the European markets. And then see what happens from there. Calendar wise, CAD just came out. It's 8 Central Time my time. Got a nice little dip. It's at a pivot low right now, so we'll see what happens. And then that's it. Nothing else. Final GDP, not a market mover, so no action really whatsoever for today. Forex wise, let's refreshen this up a little bit. As you can see, quote wise, the euro is down 0.8%. Oil is pretty positive, and it's not looking good on the daily performance. 8%, 0.8%, I'm sorry, and then 0.64% on the week. So it's losing Momo, it's losing strength, and the pound is losing it too. It's not doing that great. It's been coming down, but these are all the negative ones. And if you look at the monthly, it's 1.48 per. I'm sorry, 1.58%. So they're coming down slowly. These are the worst. Let's get into the charts. As you can see, if I put my Gann swing bar chart, we're on the downside going down. Unless this thing finds a low today and pops up, we'll see. But as of now, we're looking like we're heading lower. If we take this off and we put our trend line from here to here, you see that we're below it. We try to kiss it and we fail. So there's no conviction to the upside. There's not a lot of buyers. We put our Andrews pitchfork. Look where we kissed on the low. Interesting. So that's support as of now. We need to crack that so we could kind of hang out in this area and maybe test this channel. And if we put our other Andrews pitchfork, we take this one out so you can see it better. I made it bigger because it's better to see. We're right here. This could be support also. So I'm short on the euro, but I want to see, what it's gonna do when it hits these angles. So that's that. Price retracement wise, we failed the 25, as you know, and support would be 35.63. We look to the next one, 35.63. Yeah, it's all the way down there, and there's a cluster here, like I told you in my other videos. 35.63 you need to watch. I think that's it. Nothing else relative. Date wise, the 19th already passed, and today's the 20th. This is the cluster date. It could be a possible low and trick everybody and go up. So it could probably be a bear trap. So that's why I'm watching it, because this is another date you have to watch, is the 20th, which is a 4-day vibration. So that's today. On the square of 9, today's the 20th, so it's on an angle. So it'd be interesting. What could happen today? It could surprise anyone, but as of now, it looks pretty weak. The dollar's trying to get some upside move. And that's from the pivot high of 38.31. On the pivot low, to show you something. No, it's not here. See the 18th, and across to the right was the low of the 30. What is it? 30. Can't remember. 32.95, 36.95. Whatever the low was on the 7th. Look how it lined up on the high of the 18th. Same here. Today's the 20th. And on this, the hex time, I get confused here a little bit. It's so small. The 20th right here, so it's on an angle. The 18th was a high here. The 20th right here is also on an angle from the pivot low of the 7th. And we're right here today, the 20th, which will pivot high. So it'll be interesting. See how it lines up. Same thing here, today, the 20th. We're in this grid. And this is the square of 9. And you see that we put a pivot high here, and we're on this angle, which could be support, or it could be, you know, resistance, depending how you want to look at it. And this is from the pivot low of the 7th. We put a high here. This is the 20th. And I think that's it in regards to price and time that I have, that I look, you know. I'm going to show you also, I don't show it too much, my Gunner 24. This is from July 7th low. And July 9th low, I believe. You can see it hit resistance right there. It's been following this trend line. See how it respects it? And then it pulled back, and then it found the 1x1, which is the strongest angle in regards to geometry of the markets. And it had a little problem here in this arch. It hesitated, pushed higher, kind of hesitated, but then when it blew up strong. You could have gotten up there, continued high, and then kind of lost Momo, came right down, boom, found support right here. It, you know, been struggling, trending this line, pushed higher and hit this, and now this is where we're at right now, and we're trying to stay above this angle right here, or this level. If it doesn't, it'll probably find support here and maybe zigzag around here, and could find support here, or definitely most likely here, and then push, you know, probably push higher again. So I just wanted to show you that. I don't got too much time, so I'm just gonna go straight to the big picture to see what we got. Let's see. This is a 60. I was looking at the CAD. Euro, USD. So this is what we got. You know what? I was trying to fix this. This is wrong. My setting normally is 510, so I need to adjust this. But never mind this. For some reason, it keeps changing when I do. I don't know, when I do something. I guess to save it and make it as a default. But let's get into the chart. As you can see right here, we hit the 50, and we're finding support right here. This level, this 36.18. Everything else looks pretty negative. Oversold. Team short. Yeah, we had a squeeze play. Now it's pushing to the downside. And we're pushing lower here. You can find support here also at the 36.09 if it gets to go that low on the 50 in the daily. This is negative, 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 negative. They're all negative on the daily. This is negative. This is, yeah, very negative. Never mind this. I need to change these settings. On the weekly, things are starting to change a little bit. MMG needs to get to 50 and see what happens. You see this hump, and price was going higher here, while this wasn't really going that high. Same thing here. This is going down while price is going higher. That means divergence, weakness. And that's what's going on. Team is still positive, but it's, you see that red arrow borderline that's about to turn negative. So that's not good either. Same thing with here. Mobo. It's about to, you know, crack and go negative also in the CCI. Once you get the CCI with the red one, where the 50 comes out of the zoom mode level, that's going to probably show that this is probably going to hit lower. And this is already giving you a signal on the monthly that things are, you know, starting to get toppy up here. You got two selling pressures coming down, one going up and then another one coming down on the monthly. So this level is pretty strong, that 38, 39. So we'll see what's gonna happen. But I am short as of now. So let's see. And if this date becomes a pivot low to shoot back up, um, I'll just get stopped out or just try to get whatever pips I can, and then maybe see what's gonna get a game plan for next week. So good trading. Hope this helped, and make some money. Have a great weekend.